Hey guys, welcome back. I have some empties to share with you, so we're just gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna start out with some non-wax empties first. So from Scentsy, I have a counter clean in Sun Kiss Citrus. I did like this. Very clean citrus scent. Did great. Cleaning um, my counters, my glass stove top, my stainless steel appliances. I'll even use it on the floors. I have, what do I have now? Lemon. Oh my gosh. One of the lemons. My brain is not functioning currently. I went through a washer whiffs in Fluffy Fleece. This is my favorite when it comes to Scentsy laundry. There's just something so comforting about this scent. Oh, yeah, I so enjoy this. I think this has like heliotrope. Is this the one that does? Anyway, this and Jammy Time are the ones that I have currently. And I've explained a million times how I use the laundry. I don't finish my stuff at the same time because I don't use it's like the laundry liquid on everything. I don't use the scent soft on everything. So there's that. So we finished up one small one of those. Also used a scent circle in Jammy Time. This one seems to be the strongest one for me, and I put it in my kitchen trash bag. So there's that. Can still smell it. It's been in there for a few days, so that's a good sign. From Bath and Body Works, Cool Cucumber Mist, Gentle Foaming Hand Soap. And the scent notes for this are cool cucumber, fresh spearmint, and salt water mist. I love cucumber. I love spearmint. I don't know if it was the saltwater mist or what. This wasn't a favorite of mine. Obviously, if I have more of this in my closet, I will use it. But this would not be one that I would seek out to repurchase. And then a couple candles from Bath and Body Works French Baguette. You guys, I want like 20 more of these. I loved this so much. Oh, one of the wicks, because I had some wax bars stacked in here. This is so good. So good. I have company staying with us, and I burned this a few times while they were here. And they even commented, like, what candle are you burning? Oh my gosh, that smells so good. It's slow rising dough, crispy crust, a pat of butter. That crispy crust, yes. Oh my gosh, I want this. I want more of these. And I looked like during SAS and stuff to see if it was offered. Even if it was full price, I still wanted to look. It's not offered. I'm gonna repurchase. I'm definitely gonna repurchase this when it's available, but I'm gonna repurpose this jar. So I'm just gonna put this in the freezer. I do it upside down, and I don't know. I want this somewhere in my kitchen with, you know, like a couple spatulas, or like I'm gonna use it for something because I love it and I love that scent, and it performed so well. And then another one from Bath and Body Works from their White Barn line was pink lavender and espresso. So this was rich pink lavender, caramel espresso beans, smooth vanilla. I liked this, but I didn't love it. I wanted to love this because I know I've talked about it before. There's a place that we go up north to this, you know, to stay for like the weekend or something with the kids. And they have a cute coffee shop, and they have lavender lattes. So I thought that this was going to be like that. But I found myself that when I was burning this candle, which I mostly just did in the mornings for a couple hours, I would also warm a coffee wax. So, I don't know, was it disappointing? Probably not. It just wasn't what I thought in my head it was going to smell like. It did get a little tiny bit sooty, but yeah, I mean, I'd grab it again during a sale for sure. Just like not a favorite. Oh, and lastly, I changed out a wallflower and I put in Tutti Frutti candy, which is sweet jelly beans, mixed berries, and sugared lemon. So I put this in the hallway upstairs a couple days ago. I honestly, I haven't noticed it yet. So I should have gone by there and kind of like sniffed to see, but you know, summer hits, summer misses. All right, so I'm just gonna keep going with Scentsy. I'm not sharing half empties this week because I feel like I got through quite a bit of actual empties. So I finished a brick in black raspberry vanilla. This is a OG to Scentsy. You can get this brick if you have a club. You can purchase them at full price in your club, or you can use this once your club gets to $60. You can put this in as a half price item. It's sun sweetened dark berries and vanilla. This is good. I have worn this, you know, so many times over the years that it's not like a favorite. I do like to have it because the magic with this bar is if you have a stained warmer, I don't know what it is, but this will clean, it will get the stains out. Stains out of your warmer. So I had a couple cubes left, so I had that going upstairs. I just cut them in pieces to finish that up so it wasn't taking up a space. There's nothing wrong with that scent. I do like it. And for somebody that maybe is just starting out in wax, or if you're looking to gift somebody wax that isn't like a huge fragrance person, I always recommend getting black raspberry vanilla. I am an independent Scentsy consultant. I will leave my information linked below. Never any pressure. You can reach out, ask questions. Okay, so I finished up a Starburst Sky. I love this. 3 of these in my club. I only get my club quarterly, and to be honest with you, I skipped it for June. I skipped it last June, and I went ahead and did the same thing this year. It just gets too hot here in Arizona, and we travel on and off, and I don't want to mess with it. So I will get it again. My club will come again in September, which is good for me. I can work through some wax. I can order things from Bring Back My Bar, and I will get my club again in September. But I have 3 of these in my club. This was the last one that I have. I love this so much, and I think to myself, I'm going to get tired of this. And then I warmed it, and I'm like, nope, not going to happen. So this was from the Valentine's Day collection. It's sweet apple, whipped vanilla, creamy coconut. I think it's creamy coconut. Yes, and amber blossom. You guys, this is gorgeous. I know people have said, waxy friends who I watch on YouTube have said that they get like a smoky note. I am so grateful and blessed that I do not smell anything smoky. It's just a beautiful, girly, yes, I'm saying girly. Doesn't mean that it's just for girls. Just a feminine, beautiful fragrance. I love this so much. If this was a perfume, I would wear it. And Scentsy has had a lot of pink bars lately. That by far is my most favorite. Inner Peace, love this. Oh, this is from Bring Back My Bar, January of, I know it was around like 2016, and then I want to say it was 2021. I don't think it was 2020. Maybe it was 2022. I don't know. 2021 and 2022 kind of meshed together. I don't remember, but I've had this in my club. I love it. It's cypress and lemon grove. You guys, clean, fresh in the air. It's just beautiful. I love this. Warm that kind of everywhere. It's great in the bathrooms. It does great in like open concept for me in my home. Rainbows and butterflies, not available. I like this. It's fresh strawberry, vanilla, citrus, and pineapple juice. I love this a lot more many years ago. I think, I feel like this was from the kids line when Scentsy had a kids line. But this is good. But this is the kind of, this is a bar that like I'm happy when I have it. I don't need to hoard it. I don't need to stock up on it. I enjoy it when I have it. It's not something that I reach for or like crave. Then I warm it and I'm like, oh yeah, it is really that good. So I was happy to have had it and warmed it and enjoyed it, and it was long lasting, and it's a nice, nice scent. Forever Yours. So this was at Bring Back My Bar from last June of 2022. So not available. It's sweet, creamy lemon, jasmine. This is light. I like it, but it wouldn't be something that like I would vote for it to come back. I warmed this in my loft, which has two warmers, ceramic warmers, and then also like in the hallway in that area, which is also two warmers. So I use the whole bar, and it was light. It smells like it's like on day 3. After a couple hours, it's just not, it's not an in-your-face scent, which I know some people really like. It's kind of perfumey. Just not a favorite of mine, which is probably why I like held on to it for so long. Vitamin R Relax from the All Is Well collection. I feel like, was this released around Valentine's Day? Like February of 2021, I think. I feel like this is bergamot, vanilla sugar, and warm amber. I do like this. Again, this is not a beast, but it's pretty. It is a very relaxing scent, like great for bedrooms, laundry room, in your bathroom. To me, not open concept worthy, but I do really like it. Midnight Fig. I know, totally not the season for this. I don't know why my nails are looking like yellow on this, but whatever. So this is Bring Back My Bar of January 2022. This is still in my club. I think I took it out because I have quite the stockpile. This is earthy. Ripe figs, golden berries, and like musky woods. Oh, I do love this. I love this. It was like 90 something degrees when I warmed this, but the bar was getting, this one was getting a little juicy. My other ones seem fine. They are stored in a very well, like, air conditioned place in my home, but it's a darker wax. It gets a little sweaty Betty. I love this scent. I didn't care that it was in the 90s when I warmed it. Enjoyed it very, very much. Fantastic performer. Pink Coconut. You guys, I like this more than I thought I was going to. So this was a scent of the month, February. So you can't get this one anymore. I wasn't obsessed or crazy about this on cold. And then when I watched people warming it, they kept saying that they really got like that clay note. So I was hesitant about warming it. I should have just warmed it because I did like this. I didn't pick up the pink clay. It's raspberry, earthy pink clay, creamy coconut, and Tahitian vanilla. Really pretty and just like perfect for now, for this time of year. So I really enjoyed it. I'm going to be fine that I can't get it anymore. But when it comes back, I would get another bar or so. It was definitely enjoyable. An oldie but a goodie. I love this one. Bonfire Beach. This is available, yes. So I took it out of my club. It's going to go back in before the summer catalog ends, so I can continue to get this. I love this all year round. This is fantastic in the fall, winter. It's great in the spring, summer. It's toasted marshmallow, white flint, sandalwood, salty sea air, and ocean spray. As you guys know, I'm not the biggest lover of salty sea air. Maybe that's just in vendor wax, how it comes across, but I love this. This is fantastic all by itself. I know lots of people mix it. Great, great, great anywhere in my home, and definite keeper. It's so good. Really love it. Okay, so if you were just here for Scentsy, that's all that I have, which didn't do too bad. I was home a lot this past week. Really only left my house to run errands. Spent a lot of time in the backyard, in our pool, with family, games at night. We really didn't do a whole lot of going out. So I get through some wax when I'm home. Sorry, having a sip of water. It is still hot here. Okay, on to vendor wax and retail. So I have from Better Homes and Gardens, Kitchen Herb. Oh my gosh, Marcy, you were 100% correct about this. I love it. It's so herbaceous, and this is how I would want my kitchen to smell all the time. I would like to have a little herb garden like on my windowsill and just smell all of these fresh herbs. So this is purple basil, fennel, wild lavender, sage leaf, mint, and chamomile. Oh my gosh, I love this. I have 2 more bars of it. I'm definitely getting more. It did fantastic in my open concept. Lasted a really long time. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Again, Marcy, thank you so much for talking about that, because I probably would have walked right by it and not even sniffed it at Walmart. Fantastic. From Goose Creek, I went through Old Time Lemonade. That's exactly what this is. It's tart and sweet. I probably mixed this with something. I'm not sure what. I may have used it with like a mango or something, but this did great. Again, Goose Creek Old Time Lemonade. Just a delicious sweet and tart lemonade. Another one from Goose Creek. I was craving this, and boy, does this not disappoint. This is an angel food cake. My mom used to make homemade angel food cake. I would request it some years as like my birthday cake. And I know some people don't think that angel food cake smells like anything. Yes, it does. Oh, this is so good. Again, I did this in my open concept, and I could smell it in my kitchen, my living room, my dining room. I love this. I don't know if it's like an almondy scent. I should look up what's actually. I don't know if when you make, I've never made a homemade angel food cake, if you use almond extract in it. I don't know, but I love this. I have more of them. It was so good and really, really room filling. From Handworks, this is Market Front. Another one. I had a really great melting week. This, I don't remember the exact scent notes, but I know it had coffee, like a creamy coffee, and there's other notes. I don't know. If you guys have not checked out Handworks, her waxes really well in my house. Again, this is Market Front. It was coffee and something else, almost like a dessert coffee. Yeah, my kids even commented. They were in and out of the house, and they commented on how good the kitchen smelled. So this was really good. I haven't ordered from Handworks in a while. Okay, a couple scent shots. Oh no. A clam from Second and Spruce. This was in London Fog Latte. Excuse, that's from me. I set something on it, apparently. Earl Grey tea, steamed milk, lavender, vanilla syrup. This was poured January. You guys, I warmed this in my bedroom. Oh my gosh, it was so good. So a more herbal lavender, really pretty, not soapy, not astringent, like a fresh lavender. I didn't get steamed milk. I got that tea note. I don't know about vanilla, maybe kind of mixed in there, like a vanilla lavender or lavender vanilla. Beautiful, beautiful. In my warmest at night to fall asleep too. I loved this. She had her ready to ship today. I hope that you got in there and were able to purchase some of her fantastic wax. I did, and I'm super happy. I didn't order any lavender blends this time because I still have a few. I don't want to stack that too high. I still have a couple from Second and Spruce. So from Yummer's Delight, this is Whipped Dreamsicle. So this was like oh my gosh, what is it called? The Dole Whip thing. This is okay to me. I don't love this. I haven't loved any time I've tried Dole Whip from any vendor. And I love citrus scents. I don't know. There's like a sour tart note in here. But I get it from every vendor that I've tried because I really do want to like this scent. This is just not one for me. Wouldn't be a repurchase from any vendor. I love Yummer's Delight. Yummer's Delight does really well in my home. From Sugar and Spice Gourmet Soy Candles. This is her 1.5 ounce scent shot cup in Raspberry Tomato Leaf. I've had this before. This has been sitting around. I don't like how this smells on cold. And I always say that. It smells like shelled peanuts to my nose. I don't know why. But you warm this and you get like the leafy note from the tomato. And then like fresh like raspberry on the raspberry bush. Her raspberry is not like raspberry jam. It does lean perfumey, but still staying kind of true to it being edible. Maybe because of that tomato leaf. I'm not sure. But I've had this before. Again, another vendor that just does really well in my home. I may even have more of that. From That Smell Good shop, this is Mango Sorbet. This is in her scoop. Tart and Sweet Summer Sorbet. Oh, this makes my mouth water. This is delicious. Delicious mango sorbet. So realistic smelling. Ugh. Cooled, warming this in my house in the heat, I feel like cooled my house. My house felt a little bit cooler. Amazing, did really well. This lasts a long time. Her scoops are really good. Thank you to all the people that chimed in when I asked for advice about like how much to use and all of that. I appreciate it so very much. From Teddy Bees, this is a sample from, God, not the pre-order that I got, I don't even know when, in April or something. This is from like a year or so ago. It kind of fell to the bottom of a drawer. This is Khaleesi. This is Vanilla Sugar, Palo Santo, Oud Wood, and Fireside. I warmed this. It smells almost like leather and Palo Santo in the scent shot cup. But I warmed this in my front room in a ceramic Scentsy warmer, and I couldn't smell this. And I know I held it, it was older, but, and I feel like I've had this, oops, in a larger quantity from Teddy Bees, and it was a scent that I did really enjoy. I think I just, that's on me. I held on to it too long. Excuse me, from Pink Zebra. Sprinkles in Strawberry Shortcake. A buttery shortcake, fresh strawberry and whipped cream. Holy hecka strong. This scent, I swear, intensified hour by hour by hour. It did not die down. This was so strong that my husband asked me to shut a couple warmers off, actually. I had this going in the kitchen, living room, dining room. 2 different times. Multiple warmers. Yeah, one of the times I warmed it, he wasn't in town. Then when I warmed it, I don't know, 2 or 3 days ago, he was like, this is way too much. So I turned it off for a couple of hours and then I turned them back on. So super strong strawberry. It doesn't smell, it's not like Bath and Body Works strawberry. I know there's strawberry pound cake. It's still a good strawberry. It's not my most favorite strawberry, but it's good. And when I tell you guys, bang for your buck with this thing like lasted and lasted and lasted. So, again, June, I seem to really crave strawberry. Okay, I have a couple more from Second and Spruce. I finished up. I had a couple pieces left in each of these and knew that her ready to ship was coming up, so I needed to make room because I can't get any more housing facilities for my wax. And bring some in. I've got to finish them up. So from Second and Spruce, this was from her friend's collection, which was called The One. And this was, we were on a break. This was mango sorbet and blackberry, which I'm pretty sure I have more of this from her, and I love it. I love blackberry. I love mango. I just got through telling you guys, delicious, authentic mango. On hot, hot days, there is nothing like it. This was really, really good. This was poured in February. Oh my gosh. Yeah, February. Amazing. I just had a couple pieces, and that's really all I needed. It did really well. I've talked about this before because I think that's the second bag of it that I've gone through. And then another one from the Friends collection. This was I Know, and it's vanilla cream cakes, raspberry puree drizzle. Oh, this is good. So this was a bigger bag. Oh my gosh, her raspberry, you guys, it is the one. This was amazing. Warmed this all throughout open concept, and I also warmed this in my bedroom. And let me tell you, a little bit of this in my bedroom went a really long way, because the first time I warmed it in my bedroom, obviously I put it in both warmers. I was a little heavy-handed with the piece that I put in, and it was so super strong. So when I warmed it again, I wasn't as heavy-handed, and oh my gosh, it was so good. Really, really good. That raspberry. Vanilla cream cake. I don't know if that's just like a vanilla white cake. I'm not really sure. Or if it means it has like a frosting. I don't really know. I should really find out what that means. But this was delicious. So, very much enjoyed that. From Sassy Girl Aroma, I finished a loaf. I had a half. I put it in my in an empty candle vessel on my warmer. Raspberry jam filled donuts. This is wild raspberry jam, fluffy donuts, and powdered sugar. This is good. I've been through several loaves of these. Definitely different raspberry. Now, I have heard people say that the Sassy Girl, to them, it leans floral. I still don't get that. I don't. Maybe a tiny bit like body care. I don't know. I really like it. I really like it. So I finished that up. Had that in like an old candle, and for like the whole week, I used what I had left in there, and it was really good. Oh, this from Sassy Girl Aroma. This is Gatsby, you guys. I savored this. I've had this since December. I only warmed this in my bedroom. I definitely want more of this. So this is from when she had like the hotel inspired. I haven't seen this one back on the list like being offered. It doesn't mean that it hasn't. I'm trying to be good. Inspired by, oh my gosh, I can't even read this. What does that say? The Regis Hotel. What? I should have brought my magnifying glass. Do I have it in here? Yes, I do. Okay. Soft, sweet quince blossoms with their fruity notes of apple and pear that pair beautifully with the faintest notes of men's tobacco lingering on their suits and the exotic woods. You guys, I love this. And when I was ordering it, I'm like, I know I'm going to love this. I should have ordered more than one Brittle. I can't even describe this. This does not smell like men's tobacco. It's not like a cigarette smoke or anything. This is so gorgeously sophisticated. Oh, yes. If anybody ever sees this again on her being offered Gatsby, and you think of it, will you let me know? Because I want more of that. That's like, I want that in my bedroom a lot. from Traverse City Wax, formerly known as Ava's. You guys, coffee house treats. Unbelievable. Did not get the scent notes. This was poured in February. I have another 2-pack of this. Oh my gosh. Oh, delicious, delicious, delicious coffee with some bakery goodness. Like I said, I'm coming back to coffee. I don't want to OD on it. Definitely not. So there were 2 pieces. I think, yeah. So they were this. So I cut these in half. So I had them in 4 warmers in my kitchen, living room, dining room. You guys, I kept that on all day. I usually just warm coffee in the morning for a few hours. I couldn't turn it off and part with it. This was so freaking good. So good. I loved it. I loved it. I'm glad I have 2 more. I'm going to hold on to it for a while because, like I said, I don't want to go back to being sick of coffee. And my kids really love it, but I didn't even want to warm it. I know, I get greedy sometimes. I didn't even want to warm it in their bedrooms. I wanted to enjoy it. Okay, and then 2 more. This video should not have been this long. I did a sample from the Bathing Garden in Mandarin Blossom. Delicious Mandarin Blossom, Orange Blossom, Neroli, Musk, and Sugary Vanilla. I don't love Orange Blossom, and I don't love Neroli. I did once upon a time. It just, there's something, I don't know. It reminds me almost of like a nursing home or something. I don't know, you guys. It does something to me. It kind of makes me nauseous. It does. Yeah. There's no way around it. Something about Orange Blossom and Neroli on their own, and then the fact that they were together. I don't know. This is not for me. I put this in the boys' bathroom. And let me say, this was in there for a good 3 days. So that would not be a repurchase. And then last but not least, this was a 2-pack. They were ice cream scoops in lemongrass sorbet. Absolutely love this. Huge fan of lemongrass. Her lemongrass is off the charts amazing. It had that creaminess from the sorbet. Oh my gosh, we had made a homemade red sauce, and it really just stunk up my kitchen. I love how it smells when it's cooking. The garlics and all the things, right? The tomatoes. But once it's done and it's, jarred and stored, and I don't want my house to still smell like that. So these were 2. Decent. I'm pretty sure I still have more. I'm trying to reach so I can show you guys what it looks like. So they came like this. And man, when she offered them, I stocked up. So they look like this. So I cut these in half. 4 warmers. Yeah, I stock up on that because works fantastic. And had this going like at night all the way until the next day, and it was still super strong. I might have kept this going till maybe even into like early afternoon, and you would never have known that we made a red sauce. So it worked fabulously. So that is everything, you guys. Those are all my dang empties. I need to get these into the recycling, which I can. I mean, of the ones that I can. Yeah, so that's everything. I have a candle haul that's been sitting here for a while that I need to film. Maybe I'll get to that on Sunday. But anyway, I hope that you are all doing well. Again, I'm a day late with this. I apologize. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope that you have a wonderful, beautiful, fun-filled, relaxing weekend. And I will talk to you guys in my next one. Take care.